Hooray for Hollywood. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my review of Parasite, South Korean film that stars a bunch of people you've never heard of, probably will never ever see again. But I'm going to butcher their names because that's just what I do. The film stars Song Kang-ho, Jang Hye-jin. I think that's enough. The film is directed by Bong Joon-ho, who did the Netflix movie, I'm going to butcher this one too, Oha, I believe is how it was pronounced, and is considered kind of the auteur of the moment in cinema. And Parasite is not going to hurt that. What it basically, the story is a family of impoverished grifters who live in this half basement apartment hear about a family, a very, very wealthy family, that is in need of an English tutor for their daughter. The teenage boy gets his teenage sister to fake up some documents for him that makes it look like he's actually in school. And he goes to the rich people's house and gets hired as the English tutor for the daughter. When the son, the youngest son of this rich family, the parents think he's some sort of art savant. He claims to know a person that can teach him art, and that turns out to be his sister. And she comes in and gets the job, becoming kind of an art therapist because the kid had some sort of frightening encounter, some sort of scarring moment in the first grade. Then they get the driver of the man who is the head of the family, the rich man, get his driver fired through various machinations, and the father of the grifters comes in and takes over as the driver, and then they get the housekeeper fired, and the mom comes in. So they're all working for this one family and making a lot of money. And at first, this movie is very funny. It's all about manners and class differences, and the things that some people think are important are clearly not important. But it's also about this poor family who is taking all these shortcuts in order to attain the kind they want to attain, the kind of wealth this rich family has, and they're very jealous of them. They live in this very large, very modern house. And then things get weird. And that's all I'm going to say. Parasite is a film that in a million years you would be unable to figure out from the trailer. It is as unpredictable a movie as I have seen probably ever. And it's not unpredictable in, oh, all these weird things happen just because the director or the writer wanted weird things to happen. The weird things that happen make sense. And it is just a brilliant movie. This is one that's going to stick with me for a long time. I'll be mulling over in my head what all the things that happen, and it is a Korean film, so it is all in Korean, and is in somewhat limited release. You probably will have to go to your local art house theater in order to see Parasite, but it is well worth both the trip to a theater that probably isn't close to your house and reading all of the dialogue. It is a masterful work, and it is fun, and it is gripping, and it is surprising, and it is heartbreaking. All of it in this one film. And I loved it so much. I cannot express to you how much I enjoyed Parasite because I don't want to spoil it for you. You have to see it, and if you have to wait until it's on streaming, then see it then, because it will be so worth it. I promise you. As long as you don't mind reading your dialogue. See Parasite if you can. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Guess what? 5 stars. Go to standthemovieman.com to read my complete review of Parasite. Check out my new podcast that I do with my wife. It's called Comedy, Tragedy, Marriage. It's a podcast about life, love, and entertainment. You can find that wherever you get your podcasts. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan and send emails to me, stanthemovieman123@gmail.com. Till next time, later.